Good evening. I know I said that my other video was my last one, but I decided to make another one. First of all, just as a side note, there's a lot of you who knew about the thing that I've had around my neck for the past couple of years. Well, it kind of subsided for a while. And I wanted to show you that it is back. This here, see how it goes all the way around? The lighting kind of really sucks here. There. That came back now. Anyway, really not feeling good. But I wanted to have you ever wondered if God has forsaken you? And I don't mean some passing thought of, oh, he forsook me. I'm talking about not feeling his presence anymore, not just feeling completely and utterly alone and forsaken. It's very difficult, especially when you know, I talk a lot about Morgellons or Lyme and co-infections and things, but sorry, you know, either disease is real or it's just a lifetime accumulation of stuff in us that is finally coming to a head and saying, hey, take care of this now. You're not invincible. I read something, a man was, a Baptist pastor online actually was talking about saying that Morgellons was a judgment of God. The last call for the unsaved. That really got to me. That really got to me. And I don't want to believe that. I have come to the realization that we can make things happen. Like we have to be careful because being afraid of something, if we're too scared of it, it could come to pass. I am a survivor of a whole lot of trauma, as I'm sure a lot of you are. You know, there's so many people, you guys are so confused about what's wrong with, excuse me, what's wrong with your body, and you go back and forth from, oh, it's an infection, to, oh, it's parasites, to, oh, it's the government, oh, it's the devil. You know, when does it stop? What do you want it to be? This affliction that we have, what do you want it to be? And don't say you want it to go away. It's here. You got it. I got it. What do you want to happen? Do you want it to be, do you want to have peace with it? Do you want to kill it? I mean, I've seen both sides. Frankly, you know, people got exactly what they wanted. I am isolated and the enemy wants us to feel alone and trapped and isolated, and they've done quite a number on me. I look really bad right now. I can see how ill I am. I look very old. This is partially my fault because I started detoxing my body too fast. And I stopped eating for the most part and did cleanses, and it made this start. Oh, now you can really see it. Oh my. I still am drinking coffee. You guys are probably bored still watching this. I don't blame you. There's a lot I want to say, but I'm just so worn out. But I know, even now, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. What is attacking me? It's evil, in my opinion. But I got this little book. It says, I promise you, and it's promises of God to us for different situations. Like if you're anxious, in the day of my trouble, I will call to you, for you will answer me. Do not worry or be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will have worries and anxieties of its own. Sufficient for each day is its own trouble. Do not be anxious about anything. And then it says, casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, all your worries, all your concerns, once and for all on him. For he cares for you affectionately and cares about you watchfully. You know, I've come to the realization a long time ago that casting your care on God is not the hard part. The hard part is leaving it there and not taking it back 5 seconds later. But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, and the lifter of my head. And this is my favorite, and I'll end with this. We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed. And we have strength for all things in Christ who empowers us. We are ready for anything and equal to anything through him who infuses inner strength into us. We are self-sufficient in Christ's sufficiency. Our flesh, as you can tell, is awful. So we got to keep the spirit going. Just be encouraged. Know you're not alone. And I love you. Again, you're probably bored, but I just had to make this video because I wanted to let you know I'm not giving up. I am overtaken by something that is beyond. It's like the X-Files meets Twilight Zone. But my God is bigger. And so is yours if you trust him. Love you guys.